Hey petty people, hey beautiful people, how's everybody doing tonight? Yes, tonight. Like, tonight is Saturday night and we're talking right now together. And why am I ashy? Okay, so a lot of you guys have reached out to me and you guys have said, Prissy, can you please do a hygiene video? Let's talk about that cat. And why my cat funky. So that's what we're gonna do. But before I get into this video, I want to shout out to my boy Jasmine. I want to shout out to my girl Zayana McQueen. And I want to shout out to Miss J Caramel Beauty and N&J Vlogs, my cousin. I want to shout out Martika Sutton. I want to shout out Miss Stacy Brown. I want to shout out She Glam TV. And I want to shout out to the PR gang. So guys, before I get into this video, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Go subscribe and hit that bell to be notified. Got my bottle of water here because we're about to get into the juice. But yeah, excuse my double chin. So guys, let's talk about hygiene. Let's talk about the cat. Okay, let's talk about how we're supposed to clean that cat, how we keep that cat fresh, how we keep that booty hole fresh, that booty hole fresh. Just your body fresh, period. You know, being a plus size girl, it ain't easy out here in the world, you know what I'm saying? Because if you got short arms like me, you gotta reach in places, you gotta bend, stretch, you gotta clean that tail out. So the first thing, let me pull out my little list. And some of the things I'm gonna say are probably gonna sound very old school because I learned from the old school, the grandmas in the church and whatnot. So what my grandma, number one, to a healthy kitty cat, cuckoo. You might want to sleep without panties some nights. Let that cat breathe. I mean, don't cats gotta breathe sometimes? Like, let it breathe. Let her circulate the air through them thighs, okay? Because that cat been chained up with tight jeans in her, tight leggings, tight pants, tight panties, thongs. Some nights you need to let that kitty cat breathe because she needs some air in her. Because that's the only way she's gonna be freshened up with fresh air. What is it? I'm sorry, it's just spot on my shirt, guys. That's the only way that she is going to be fresh. You gotta make sure you let her breathe, okay? Because that thing will be stinking. And y'all know booty stink. Tail will stink. You gotta wash the tail. The next thing is to use mild soaps. You don't want to be out here using all that Victoria's Secret. I mean, some people use it. It might be fine for them. But at the end of the day, all that soap is really hot, rough on your vajayjay. You need to use mild soaps like Dove. You know, maybe use just some Aveeno soap. Very mild. You know what I'm saying? Don't be I'm putting all type of soaps down there, switching up the fragrances, causing little bacteria infections. And some people just use water down there. But I can't use no water because I ain't walking around here stinky. I need to smell a little fragrance down there. Also, you want to make, you know what, another good thing too? Use just vinegar and water. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like your tail cutting up a little bit and it done change odors on you, she probably need a little vinegar bath. So what you want to do is get you some hot water, sit in the tub, submerge that tail in the tub. You got to submerge that tail. I don't care how big you are, submerge it. Submerge it in the tub with some water. Find you a tub that's big enough to fit that tail in there and submerge it, okay? Put some vinegar in there, some bubble bath, let that tail submerge. Vinegar and water is very good. Cleanse your tail out. It even tightens up the things down there. Tighten the walls up on the girl. You know, just give her a little freshness about her. Also, a lot of people like to use Summer's Eve, Vagisil. Those things are great. Me, I would use those probably on my menstruation. You know, just because it kind of cleans out, helps your pH balance and stuff like that, etc., etc. That's if you want. That's another mild soap that you could use, the Vagisil, which is cool, or the Summer Eve. Also, you want to make sure you're going to your GYN. A lot of y'all don't even go to the doctor and get that cat looked at. Y'all just be walking around here and know you got a little foul odor. Now, if you have an odor and it don't go away within like 2 days, baby, you might need to go to the GYN because something's wrong with that cat. Okay, the cat is on fire and she need to be put out. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you go to your GYN, get your yearly checkups, and if you always come back with good bacteria and good results, and you go to, you know, you have your 3-year annual GYN appointments, go. I don't know why women scared to go to the GYN. It's important for you to go get that cat checked out, especially if you're sexually active. Get it checked, boo. Just get it checked out. So that's basically how I feel. Just make sure you washing that tail out. Make sure you know, if you have an odor, cut them hairs off. If you got a bush down there and it's musty, you might want to cut that little bush off, because that bush is causing some musty scents down there. Cut it off. You don't need that bush anyway. Just cut it. And some people, they say don't cut it because it causes infections and stuff, and the hair is supposed to protect your vajayjay before the whatever get in there. But look, sometimes that hair be cutting up, and we don't like no cutting up tail. So go shave that little cat off, because she needs a trim down. You feel me? Trim. Plus, you know, don't know men want all that bush, but if your man like bush, then I don't know. But a lot of men want it to be bald, slick bald, or a little streak of hair. But that's up to y'all. That's his preference, your preference, whatever. But just be careful with all that bush, because that bush could be stinking, and then you wonder why your tail stink. It's just stink. I'm just saying. I'm just being honest here. A lot of people don't like to be honest, but booty could stink, cuckoo could stink, penises could stink too. All body parts can stink. It ain't just women. If you don't wash it, it will stink. So this is just me. This is how I feel that we can keep the world with happy cuckoos, fresh cupcakes, happy cupcakes, and you just, the cupcake is proud of you. You want your cupcake to be proud of you, because your cupcake is your best friend. And if you and her ain't on good terms, then life ain't gonna ever be right. You want to make sure you treat her good. You know, you bathe her, you feed her. You know, your cupcake is very important. So hopefully you guys learned something from this video, because I'm giving y'all all the juice right now. I'm giving y'all all the juice, the cuckoo juice, the cupcake juice, because I just can't, you know. And I'm just saying, and it's the God honest truth, you know. And some people be up here, they be scared to talk about stuff like this, but it's life. We all have a body part, and all of our body parts could be stained. But I'm just telling you guys what works for plus size girls. If you're a plus size girl and it's hard to wash up in that tail because your arms are short and you got a big old 50-inch tail, you better get you one of them big old, those sponge things with the handles, and put some soap in that thing. What's it called? A loafer, a food, what's it called, babe? A loofah, whatever it's called. Get you one of them, put some soap on it, and scrub in that tail, because that booty be cutting up. Because as a big girl, you ain't gotta be stained. We don't have to be stained. The world think they'll be stained, but you better get you something to scrub in that tail, or you better tie about 3 rags together and squish between them thighs, honey. You better make a way. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Make a way to cleaning that tail, because the tail will be stinking. And women, we be peeing and stuff, and then the pee be all in our underwear, be smelling pissy. You don't want to be smelling like that. I know I don't, because when my tail, I be like, I gotta go wash my butt. Little pissy tail. Pissy, girl, just pissy. That stuff don't smell good. So this is for the big girls, and for the other girls too. This ain't just for big girls, but I'm just saying, if you're a big girl and you trying to figure out ways to washing that tail good, tie you some rags together, get you one of them sponge things I said, a loofah, whatever it's called, put some soap on it and scrub in that tail in the front of you. That's all. You ain't gotta be walking around here stink. No, not at all. So that's my tea on how to keep the cuckoo cupcake happy and clean. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will be back with more for you guys. Give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the bell to be notified. And remember, I love you. God loves you. And everything that you're going through is gonna be just fine. So don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Love you, petty people. Bye.